Welcome to Ashgabat for Day 6 highlights of the 2018 IWF Weightlifting World Championships. It was another action-packed day at the Olympic complex as we moved through our weight classes to reach the halfway point of competition. We begin with highlights from the women's 71 kilo session, where a strong field meant the battle for medals would be a tough one. Here is Sarah Ahmed of Egypt, 2016 bronze medalist at 69 kilos in Rio.
And it was his 0 for 3 last year in the snatch at these very worlds. So let's see if she can get off the schneid. Beautiful.
Excellently done. Very fast.
Great lift.
And redeems herself from that bomb out from last year in the snatch. She's still got 5 lifts, but...
Now, unfortunately, you know, Egypt might be one of those countries that might not be at the Olympics.
Likhacheva of Kazakhstan, first attempt, same weight.
Wow.
Oh, boy. Somebody forgot to tell her to take her warm-ups in the back room because that looked like a nap.
Fantastic.
That's up there with about any lift I've seen this competition.
I mean, the positions, that was just beautiful. Bravo.
So now Maddie, 105.
Although she's an athlete who never really needed the full 69. She's struggled even to hit that body weight. So 71, if anything, was too much for her.
Great adjustment.
Maybe the best of the 3.
Yes. Good job by Maddie.
Really nice lifting.
3 for 3 for Maddie Rogers.
With 4 seconds on the clock, Spiros Dimas, 4-time Olympic medalist, on the left there, cheering her on. Good person to have in your camp. China's Zhang Wangli, 108 kilos. Originally listed at 110, has moved down to 108. This would put her in the lead.
Doesn't need it.
Yeah.
Doesn't need it. That was excellent. You know, sometimes you take what you need, and she doesn't need 110 to open because she has the biggest cleavager.
And on top of that, the top 4 on the scoreboard right now all have 105. Well, prior to what we've just seen, which was an excellent opener. The top 4 placements were all 105. Ahmed has moved up to 110, which will put her not only in the lead, but would give her a new junior world record in the snatch in the newly formed 71 kilo category. Remember, she has done 112 at 69.
And do not blink.
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
I mean, I don't know if I'm crazy here, but I've lost count of how many times we've seen this. It does make you wonder if that platform is...
Well, I'm going to find a level, and I'm going to slap it on there.
Sean Waxman, the carpenter.
She really almost stopped that. She almost stopped that from going back. But here's Likhacheva, second attempt 110. She crushed 105 on her opener.
And the same here.
Man, she might be the athlete to beat. Zhang Wangli looks sharp, but wow.
She's got another attempt to go.
Yeah. Ziyacheva looks phenomenal.
In with a 130 clean and jerk opener. You don't know if that's going to stand or not, but if that does stand, she's going to need all the stats she needs she can get.
All right, so now Romanova. That was force of will.
I don't know how much more she has in her.
I don't know how she had that in her.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Just refuses to give up on it.
Strong.
And she holds posture.
Dmitry Berestov in the crowd there, rooting her teammate on.
So here is Sarah Ahmed, third attempt.
The fans are
111 kilos, junior world record.
Excellent. Now she's got a big clean and jerk, so that really puts her
Situates her nicely.
gives her the junior world record, and like you said, it puts her in a very good position, keeps her in striking distance of her competitors.
And normally, I don't agree with going up after a miss,
But 1 kilo, and look at that.
in this situation, I agreed with that call, and it definitely paid off.
I'm sure the team is happy that Zhang Wangli agreed with that call. Ziyacheva of Kazakhstan.
The 1 kilo more game is on, 112. Her best ever is 112.
Well, it is now.
3 for 3.
And looked like she had more in the tank.
Yeah, it was a joy to watch each of those snatches.
Yes.
Technically very proficient.
She took what she needed, and that assures her. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but that assures her a medal. So this is a second attempt here for Zhang Wangli, which would move her into the lead. She is currently in fourth.
Perfect.
You know, they're not missing, and they're each taking one more step up the ladder. So we have 2 attempts remaining here.
Although it's worth noting that Zhang Wangli with this snatch is a 5 kilo increase.
Yes.
A pretty big step up that ladder.
But now with 1 remaining, it looks like Romanova is not going to take a crack at the lead in the snatch. She's going to play it out for the clean and jerk. That's okay. She's taking what she thinks she can make.
Yeah, that last one was a little shaky. That one wasn't.
Yeah.
So the other one was just out of position.
It was just out of position.
And actually, that one looked
That was
slower.
the best. But I thought that was the best.
It was the best one, but when it was coming into the hips, I thought there's no way. Now she got a red light.
So what? It's a good lift, and what it does is put her on the medal stand.
I didn't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, no, that is, must be watching a previous session.
Prior to taking that attempt, Romanova had 110, and that 110 was only good for 4th place. But no lift for, I don't have clarity on why.
I think that's...
She dropped before the down signal.
She didn't get a down signal.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, well...
I don't know
If
about
that's
that.
the case, but I missed that. I just assumed. I heard the cheering.
Zhang Wangli of China, third attempt, 115 kilos.
She doesn't need 115, but...
She wants it.
Well, she's already in first.
She's ready gold. She's ready gold.
Right,
113 from her second.
right.
even if the previous lift had not been overturned, I think it's clear Zhang was good for that. She just proved and more. I mean, look at beautiful.
So there are our results in the women's 71 kilo snatch competition. Hold on to your hats for the clean and jerk. Romanova now will be called to the bar with 130 kilos. If successful, this will give her a 240.
About the same as the first.
Very nice.
Yeah. All right.
I feel like she's still mad about that.
Wouldn't you be? You just had a medal taken away from you.
And she's taking it out on the clean and jerk in the right way.
So no,
Lyachova basically ran out here.
not wasting any time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured it was going to look like.
Yeah. She was annoyed. She just wanted to be cut loose to go get on this platform.
Interesting to see what they take for her third, because
I would be shocked to see a big jump.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah, you're right.
We'll see.
That's just sweet.
Well, let's see
Maddie
how.
Rogers.
There's more aggression, emotion I've seen from her in the past. Wow. I tell you, this is the best I've seen her look.
Yeah. No, that was fantastic, and I think that clean was even better than the opening attempt.
Well, earlier I misspoke after the snatches and said she was 5 for 5. I'm not misspeaking if I say it now. She's 5 for 5.
So you predicted it. Maybe Maddie heard, and she said, "I'll show you. I will go 5 for 5," and that was beautiful. She looks like she's got more. She secures a little more that third place spot right now. She can relax and see, for example, what Romanova does right now. And Maddie looks good for another few kilos.
Now, this is a good call, I think.
It is, and if she misses, Maddie Rogers has a shot.
Yeah, I don't know if she can make this.
The clean, I think, is going to be the issue.
Yes.
Hate to say it, but yes, you did call that.
From that last attempt, I think that was as much as she was going to be able to do.
Yeah.
So Romanova will finish 4 for 6. Very nice lifting. 240 kilos.
It was just too much.
And that's going to put Alwine on the bar. If successful, this will give her a 236 kilo total. Her best is 231.
Worth noting too that this equals the junior world standard. So while the record wouldn't go to her, it's an impressive statement of where she fits in the world ranking for the juniors.
Totally.
She caught that bar just a little bit low.
And on the fingers, it looked like.
And I'll tell you what, though, if it didn't start to slide, I think she would.
If she would have stood up.
Or she'd still be trying. Because there's no quit.
The bar needed to come back just a little bit more.
Look at that, it's on the fingers.
It just slid off that right shoulder. All right, Sarah Ahmed, 136 kilos.
This will exceed the junior world standard and would give her the record in the clean and jerk and the total. She already owns the snatch junior record.
She has one of my favorite cleans in terms of technique.
Yeah. Just beautiful, so fast, so dynamic with the feet moving out in the receiving position as well. And man, making a junior world record look easy on an opening attempt.
She has all 3 junior records now.
And my guess is she's going to move those records up.
Yeah, and you know, we talk about the new weight classes in records, but
Wasting no time.
Oh, got away in that.
Whoa!
That makes this real interesting. 2:42 is what she will finish with.
So Maddie needs to go 48. I mean, 30, 37. What does she need?
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want third place? Do you want second? You have to factor in the Chinese lifter who has an open jet. But watch this real quick. Did she just rush it?
Yeah. It separates the bar and she pushes
Just went
it
away
out.
from the body. And now Maddie Rogers, 137 kilos. If successful,
Second place.
this will give her a 242 kilo total and move her into third in total, which would likely leave her fourth once Zhang Wangli opens.
Just too much.
Today,
Great performance, though. 5 for 6 on the day. And, you know, she only missed because it was too heavy. She didn't make any mistakes.
And I'll take that any day.
Yeah.
yeah, and you know what? I saw a little difference there in how the bar came off the ground, and we were kind of nodding at each other. Why not 38? And the reason is that they thought 37 was the weight that she could take, that would be the limit weight, and ultimately it was. So
It's a
still
4 kilo increase, too. It's
and
a
it's
big
a 4 kilo
increase.
jump. And as it is, Maddie Rogers will finish 5 for 6, 238 kilos.
With a medal.
With a medal in the clean and jerk.
That's fantastic in a stacked competition. Zhang Wangli, opening attempt of China, 140 kilos. Just a huge amount of weight. You know, what do you say? What can you say? A beautiful clean, beautiful jerk, and I have to say, one of the best examples of using the elasticity of the bar that I've seen all competition. Textbook clean, and then watch this bar wrap around her and the plates on either side.
And the position that she hits. It's just, you can keep going. All right, Sarah Ahmed, 141, 5 kilo jump.
This would, of course, advance the junior world record clean and jerk and total.
Give her a 252, which will keep her right where she's currently sitting in second place in total.
Fantastic lifting.
For a second, I thought that clean was going to be out in front, but
Nope.
She just turns over on it.
better.
She's strong enough to hold on to it. Really nice work.
By out in front, you thought she was going to lose it in front, or that it was...
She leans just a tiny bit, rounds a little bit standing up, but no doubt with that jerk.
Saying
8 kilo
Sarah.
increase over her opener, by the way. Let's
Oh,
just,
and world record, everyone.
and yes, and a world record clean and jerk
And
would also
total.
give her the total. Yeah.
I mean, she's going to do, I mean, if she wants, she'll do over 150 today.
I would agree. And with that, she basically becomes untouchable.
Yes.
Just look at this clean. Really very little difference from the opener. And that beautiful acceleration in the jerk. I can't tell what numbers
He's not
those are.
writing in the right box.
152.
He's not
So
declaring.
Ahmed has
Yeah.
withdrawn.
Ahmed is withdrawn.
And by the way, by signing out before she was introduced, she has granted the benefit of a 2-minute clock to Zhang Wangli. That is a gesture of courtesy
Yes.
on the part of the Egyptian delegation there.
152 for Zhang Wangli.
This is well over double body weight. This is impressive.
Epic. My goodness. 152.
Go ahead and let that sit.
That's astonishing. You know, we've said some of these world standards, it's a bit artificial because they were set a little low, but man.
There's nothing artificial about a 100.
No.
Once you get over 150 at this body weight, I know, around this size,
And double body weight, like you said.
Well,
look at this.
I think I said this twice or 3 times, but that's the most impressive lift I've seen so far.
It's the theme of the week.
Until you see another one.
Exactly.
It's just incredible.
This was, like every session so far, a tremendously exciting one. I mean, look at these clean and jerk results. Zhang Wangli, 152 clean and jerk world record, just phenomenal. Sarah Ahmed in second with 141, just as impressive. And Maddie Rogers of the U.S., 133, gets herself a bronze medal. Total results here, Zhang Wangli, really commanding performance. World record total 267. Sarah Ahmed in second, 252. And Nadezhda Likhachova, 242.
So, impressive lifting throughout the field, but a dominant performance by China's Zhang Wangli. Stay with us, the men up next.